Hey everybody, it's Ms. Roxana. This is Daily Rambles. Today, I decided I am going to go over Arrow and, well, first I'm just knocking out Arrow and I'll go and watch all the seasons and do a synopsis on each one of them and do like a review of it. Um, I just kind of wanted to, just because it's a good show and I kind of want to be prepared for what's coming up and still be kind of fresh in my mind and have like a video archive of it. And I just like the show a lot. It's a really good show, and I want to do The Flash and all those type of things as well. TV shows and well, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've been a huge fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. forever, so I really want to do that as well. So, to be honest, I don't know if all y'all going to watch this or not, but it's something I really enjoy and something I definitely want to do. So, let's just go. We're starting with season 1. Episode 1, the pilot. And of course, I got my handy dandy notes. So each one's probably going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. So, sorry in advance. Sorry in advance. Okay. So actually, I watched 5 episodes last night, so I'll be doing 5 separate videos. I'm not going to mesh them all together because I'll be way too flipping long. Anyway, so pretty much where we start out is Oliver's running through the woods. He basically does that in every single season, period. I don't know if he's going to do it for season 6 because it's technically a new revamp of the like a mini reboot type deal where they're not really doing flashbacks anymore. So, so he's going through the woods and then he gets to this top of the mountain and then he shoots off an arrow and it lights a bonfire on fire. And so then he gets rescued by a boat. And then you have the Oliver speech where he's basically explaining where he's been, like he's been held for 5 years and all that type of stuff. And I cannot read my own writing, which I'm like, what? Now about him staying alive, I guess. I don't know. Then you have Moral Queen intro, and they have a heart-to-heart at the hospital. And then they go to the big-ass mansion they got. I forgot how big that mansion is. They have Walter Steele's intro. They have the maid, which is only in the pilot, and I really like the maid. She should have stayed longer. They have Thea come in, being the intro with her. They have the Laurel intro at a shabby law office. And then you have a flashback with a Robert, Queen, and Oliver heart moment. And then you got the Tommy intro. And then they're having like a family dinner, and they ask like, "How was it there?" And Oliver says, "Cold." He really doesn't want to talk about with his family, which is understandable. So then you get another flashback. Oh wait, so then the maid bumps into Oliver, and he's very quick on his feet and talks Russian to her, and it makes things awkward about like you're sleeping. When he tells Walter like, "Well, you're sleeping with my mother." What? It's like he loves making things awkward. He really does. Like then, like the first half of the episode, he is on the awkward train. And then we go back to another flashback, and the yacht goes bye-bye, and so does Sarah. And I thought it was Katie Watts at first, but it's definitely not her. So I don't know if they just had someone for that pilot episode, and they decided to get Katie Watts for that. And then Oliver was having a nightmare, and Maury was trying to wake him up, and he straight up attacks her. And then it was like, oh crap, not in the right place. And then you got pervy Tommy being a perv, like let's all go to the club and blah blah blah. And then Laurel hates Oliver. He goes to her office and she's like, go die. You should have died on the island. Now get away from me, basically. And then welcome back to the car. Oliver and Tommy get adopted. And so since Tommy's knocked out, Oliver goes ham and kills everybody. And so there's that. And then they do a police report at the house, and Oliver gets interviewed by Quentin Lance, which is his intro. And Oliver tells about the hood guy, which is technically him, but he makes up like a wildly different picture or sketch. The sketch artist basically make it look like it's not him, basically. And then you have Diggle's intro. He's the bodyguard. And then Diggle's trying to tell him what he's going to be doing and how he's going to protect him. And Oliver is not here for it, so he just literally gets out the car while it's moving. He's like, bye. And then he goes to the steel factory, which he went earlier with Tommy. Ooh. And so then he starts, you have a setting up equipment montage where he's setting everything up. And then also with him working out and doing the salmon ladder, which I'm really jealous of because I can't do that whatsoever. Really jealous of that. And then he decides to deliver justice to Adam Hunt and / blackmail him, and he ain't having it. So there's that. Then you have a great fight scene when he attacks the office, and so what he did was he was having like a welcome back from the. Wait, is this in this episode? Because I don't want to mess that up. Well, that's the last thing I need. Okay, no. So I don't know why I didn't write all this down. See, what happens to me is I kind of get enthralled in the show, then I just kind of forget to write stuff down. So he has a welcome back from the dead party, basically. Yeah, I have it right here. Duh. So there's welcome back from the dead party. And then Thea is getting drugs from a drug dealer. Yeah, like really to get okay. And then Oliver pickpocketed it from her and threw it away. And then Laurel and Ollie have a slightly heart-to-heart. And then Oliver kind of insults her and makes her mad and blah, 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 blah. And so then he goes to Adam Hunt's office, and there's a great fight scene. That's what I want to say. The fight scenes throughout the entire show have been so freaking good. Like, the way they do that, whoever the stunt coordinator is needs a gold medal because that was freaking awesome. Not a gold medal, like an Emmy or whatever. For, like, outstanding stunt coordination, I don't know. But it's well deserved because they're so freaking good. So then Oliver gets hit, but he was wearing a Kevlar vest. And so then he kind of like jumps up and out the window, and then $40 million disappears. And that's from the arrow that he shot at the wall. And because that was like I don't know, what, some type of beacon that goes off, and it got all the data from the computer, and he transferred the money to the people that he was being a slumlord. So it was giving back the money to the people. And then we have another flashback where Robert kills a crewman and himself. And then we go back to reality, and Tommy and Laura are kind of dating, but they're not really dating yet. And Oliver saw it because he was up on the fire escape being Arrow. So, saw that. And then we go back to the flashback and we see Lian Yu appears. Then we jump back and Mora set up the kidnappers to try to get information out of Oliver. But they all died, so she didn't get her info. So she was trying to leave alone at that. So it was actually really good for. Oh my, that's so much paper. Okay, so I would give this A. I'm going to scale from. I can't do it from 1 to 10 because that's gonna be too much. I'm going to give it an A plus because it was a really, really good pilot. Most pilots are kind of and they can build up and be better throughout the season, the episodes. But this one started off really strong. My only complaint is I don't know if they shot it in like low def cameras for part of the him on the island and him climb up on stuff because it was really weird. It's a weird camera thing. I don't know if they're trying to make it more realistic or what because it came out kind of off. So I don't understand about that. It's just a weird camera filter or something. That's my only complaint. Everything else was really great about the movie. The show. So everything else was really good. I really liked it. Great fight scenes, great interaction with the entire cast. I really did like this. I love this TV show to death. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say. It's a really good show. If you like this, give it a like or dislike. I just want to interact and talk to people. So comment down below if you want me to do more TV shows or should I just stick with music. And subscribe for more awesomeness from me. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do for me. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye everybody.